What up, folks? Today we're doing some cooking. We're gonna make a shrimp and sausage jambalaya. Oh yeah! Some ingredients: shrimp. All right, folks, stick with me here. I'm going to show you how I make my jambalaya. I've learned from a few different sources, so over the years it's got a little mixture, but we're gonna do this thing. So stay tuned. So this is a nice, cool cutting board I have. Put it right over the sink, right? The bowl here. It's a drain like a colander. Comes right out. It's pretty awesome here. Cut on the side, put it in there, do what you need to do. I like this cutting board. And real quick, we're gonna sit here. We're gonna do some slicing and dicing, baby. We're gonna cut up an onion, one onion. I got two bell peppers. I'm gonna cut up one bell pepper, green bell pepper. Celery, about 2-3 stalks of celery. We're gonna chop that up. I have diced ham that I use, right? You can get it from Walmart, right? I like to put ham, like cube ham, diced ham, yeah, put that in there. And I like to have a lot of meat in my jambalaya. We're gonna do 2 links of some sausage. Now, I don't use andouille sausage. I think andouille sausage is the nastiest thing on earth, and I'm from Louisiana. I can't stand it. It is, ugh. So you can use any sausage you want. It doesn't matter. Don't let people tell you that you have to use a Cajun sausage. You have to use andouille. You do not. Use whatever your taste buds like. All right, because you can get the same Cajun taste. I got kielbasa. Kielbasa. I love kielbasa. I put that stuff in everything. Right. Don't let people tell you you have to use andouille. You do not. And also, what's the wife got cooking right here? That's a secret for later on. We're gonna show you at the end because this goes with jambalaya. If you're making a jambalaya, this has to go with it. Stay tuned and you'll see what it is. Well, folks, let's get to slicing and dicing. Here we go. Let's start off. We're gonna save the onion for last, but we're gonna go with the bell pepper. Now, don't critique me on how I cut a bell pepper, because I know it's not the right way. Let's do it like this. 1 bell pepper, and bam! There we go, ready to go. Next up, celery. Went the wrong way. There we go. Then the sausage. Ooh, there we go. We're sliced, but we're not finished yet because on one link of sausage, I'll also do this. There we go. Diced. As you can see, they are diced. Okay, so I like to do this with 1 link of sausage, and then we're going to take the other link, and we're just going to slice them just like I had before with these. And you can see our trinity's almost there. We got the bell pepper, we got the celery. We're just missing one ingredient. We saved that for last because I don't want to cry. And here we go. Sliced, diced. You'll be getting done in just a minute here. We're just going to unpack this. We're going to drain it and put it in like a little bowl like this for later. And shrimp sitting over there. Shrimp's fine. We got to cut this onion now. Ugh. All right, stay. Voila! There we go. That's the Trinity. Let's scoot that over there. There's the Trinity. Bell pepper, onion, celery. I'm happy. I'm just crying a little bit because I'm so happy. Oh, right at the end, it got me. It got me right at the end. And cool thing why I like this right here, because this cutting board. So I got my bowl right. I can just take this out and dump it right in. Voila, that easy. And you can, maybe you want to put stuff in there, rinse it out with some water. It's a colander. There you go. And when they talk about the Holy Trinity, the Trinity, when they're cooking in Cajun cooking or Louisiana cooking, this is it right here. This is all it is. An onion, a bell pepper, 2 or 3 stalks of celery, chopped up. You see, that's it. That is what the Trinity is right there. You know, later on when we get ready to cook, that's pretty much going to be one of the first things. It's going to be what's going to give it that flavor at the very beginning. So stay tuned. We're going to get this thing cooking. Okay, let's get everything together here and start cooking. Got your Dutch oven. I got a 7-quart Dutch oven. Got from Sam's. I need a Magnalite pot. That's the one thing I'm missing. All right. So we're gonna do minced garlic, hot sauce. Got some chicken broth, some so we got salt, pepper. We got some Tony's, kitchen bouquet. We got the shrimp, the ham, the Trinity, sausage. So we're gonna start putting all this together. 1 tablespoon, a heaping teaspoon of some minced garlic. A teaspoon of salt. 1 tablespoon of Tony's. And 1 teaspoon of Tony's. Oh yeah. 1 tablespoon of some onion powder. And a tablespoon of some garlic powder. Oh yeah. And a teaspoon of some black pepper. Ooh, there we go. And voila, 1 cup chicken broth. And don't forget 2 cups of water. All right, so we got our pot here. Let's turn on the heat. We're gonna do like a medium heat. Yeah, which one? This one right here. Like a medium, but I'll put mine on like a 5. Your stove may be different, so it's like a medium heat. Next up, we're gonna put some oil in this pan. And all we did was coat the bottom with some oil. I just used my little squirty squirt bottle and squirt some oil in there. So right now, we're gonna let it heat up a little bit. We're gonna let it get a little hot. First thing we're gonna do, this stuff is cooked already, but we're gonna put this sausage in here and we're gonna cook this up. Basically, we're gonna brown it. Folks, cooking a jambalaya is so easy. It's all about your taste, whatever you want to put in. I do shrimp, sausage, shrimp, and I got cubes of ham I put in, maternity. You can do chicken and sausage, you can do pork and sausage, you can put them all together. It don't freaking matter, whatever you want. You spice it to however you like it. Mine has a little tang to it, but it's all right. It's not bearable, it's good. So it's all about that. And let's get to cooking. All right, put it in. You can hear the sizzling going on. We're going to keep stirring it until it gets a little brown, a little cooked, and we'll take it out. All right, we're still browning our sausage right now, but something I learned a while back that I like doing now is we're going to preheat our oven. We're going to bake at 300. We're going to get that oven started. Oh yeah, so you see the wife made white beans. That was a secret. White beans goes with jambalaya. It is a staple. So get the oven preheated, 300 degrees, and we're gonna keep browning this sausage. Right now, not done yet. You see, it's gonna make more juice in there, so that's good. All right, this is cooked enough. We're gonna take this out and put it in this bowl. All right, we got it out in the bowl. When you stick, you know, it's kind of stuck on the bottom. It's okay. Don't worry about that. Got them gratons on the bottom. It's kind of burn on it. That's all right. Let's grab our Trinity. And we're gonna put the Trinity in there. Dump it in there, and we're gonna brown all this till it's nice and brown. And one thing I forgot, we need some butter with the Trinity, right? Look, I don't know how much. Just to the cooking gods tell you, don't cook no more. Just look, that looks good enough for me. 4 spoonfuls. Hey, oven's ready. So as we're just gonna keep stirring this, scrape the bottom, get that stuff off, keep scraping it, and we're just gonna keep doing this until we get brown, soft and brown. Now this is gonna be a point where you're gonna start to get that aroma. That good smell is gonna start coming out. As this starts cooking down, all that good Cajun smell is gonna come out. All right, folks, we're just gonna keep stirring this until we get brown. This can take just a little bit of time to get brown. It's gonna start getting soft, and we don't want to get it black, like burnt. We just want to get it kind of brownish and soft here. It's gonna take a little bit of time, so we're just gonna keep stirring. Hey, Joe, just remember, Jambalaya, man. Just put whatever you want in there. You know, I like to put a lot of meat in mine. Because I like meat. You know, we cooking jambalaya today. We were watching the Saints and Atlanta game. I should have cooked some Dirty Bird today. Yeah, and I'm about to show you all the secret to the jambalaya. You want to know a secret? Kitchen bouquet. Kitchen bouquet. You got to get this stuff. You got not all those other fake brands. You got to get kitchen bouquet. This is what you need. So we're at that point right now. I'm gonna show you. It is soft. The when you stir it, you can tell it's really soft. But we want to go beyond this. We want to get this brown. Right, that's the way I like it. Right, we're gonna just. It's not gonna cook too much longer. I mean, we're kind of getting there, almost there, a little bit longer. And look, just by stirring it, keep stirring it. You let it sit for a little bit, let it cook, then you stir it, but you scrape the bottom. All them gratons and the stuff that was stuck to the bottom, it's all gone now, right? Back in. All that oil has now been coated onto all of the Trinity. So really, there's no oil at the bottom anymore. There is some oil still in there, but it's just cooking away at these vegetables. Almost there. Now, one thing we're not going to put in, tomatoes do not go in a jambalaya or anything Cajun. All right, that's that Creole cooking. That's that cooking that them people from above I-10 do, right? If you're from below I-10, you don't put tomatoes in any of your food, right? We don't do tomatoes. If it's tomatoes in there, that ain't Cajun. That ain't Louisiana. That's some northern stuff, like from Arkansas or something. That's some people in West Monroe that they put their tomatoes in their jambalayas and their gumbos. We don't do that here. We do real cooking. No tomatoes. All right, folks. Moment of truth. Let's check it out. All right. As you can see, we are there. Not brown, but they're cooked, right? They're starting. Some of them are starting to turn kind of black on the edges, brown on the edges, and they're really soft. So we are at that point right now. It's all cooked down, brown, and we're gonna start doing the fun part. And you say, "What's the fun part?" Right? So this is cooking right now. We're putting everything in right now. Everything in. So let's put this to the side. Let's put this to the side. First up, sausage back in. Sausage back in. Yeah. Oh, we got that ham, that cubed ham. I put it in the bowl. Let's put that in. Everything's going in. Here's the fun part. The shrimp I had. Throw it in. There we go. There we go. Now we got two more ingredients here. We're going to give it a good stir here in just a minute. Now, all those seasonings I put together, usually I do this one by one, but for video purposes, I put it into a bowl. We're going to scrape all this in there. All that in there. Let's give it a good stir now. Where's my pot holder? Ah, there it is. Kind of stir it up a little bit. Get all that mixed in. It's going to start cooking all that meat. Vegetables, want to get it all mixed together here. About to throw one more thing in here. Go ahead. Put that to the side there. All right, so next we have 3 cups of parboiled rice, long grain rice, whatever rice you want to use. 3 cups. 3 cups. Now we need 3 cups of water, but we're going to do 2 cups of regular water. Put that right in there. 1 cup of that chicken broth, remember? Put that in there. Let's give it a good stir. Give it a good stir. We want to mix it all up, right? You just want to mix this up for a minute right here, okay? Now we got to put 2 more things in. 2 more things. I need my tablespoon. All right. Hot sauce, Louisiana hot sauce. We're going to put a tablespoon of this in there. Put to your taste. You don't even have to add this if you don't want. Put to your taste. I should have took the little top off, dang it. But we'll just do a tablespoon. Come on. We'll probably do a little more than a tablespoon. We'll let it overflow there a little bit more, and that looks good. That looks good. All right, put that to the side. Now, kitchen bouquet, 1 tablespoon. This is liquid smoke. That's all this is. Put that liquid bouquet in there. Whoop, pow, there it is. Put that to the side. Stir it all up. We're going to get this nice and mixed in together, all of it together. All right, let's get this going. A lot of meat. There we go. Usually you just got to do a pound of each meat, each protein, pound of shrimp, pound of sausage, pound of a ham, or whatever, even just shrimp and sausage. I'm working with a 7-quart Dutch oven. I need my Magnalite pot. That's what I'm missing. If anybody wants to give me some money, I'll give you the Magnalite pot. One thing I don't have. So we got that in there. Pat it down. The liquid should be sitting right on top, at the very top. There we go. Got a good mix. All right. Next thing we're going to do, put this to the side. All right. We got the heat up. I'm at about 5 or 6 on my stove. You might have to adjust. We're going to cover this right now. And we're going to keep checking it. Keep checking regularly. As soon as it starts to boil, we're going to throw it in the oven. So we're going to come here like every couple minute or two, whatever. As soon as it starts to boil, it's going in the oven. All right, guys, checking it here. Spin a little bit. We got the bubbles coming up. It's not like a rolling boil. It's like a simmering boil like that. Perfectly fine. We're going to take this right now. We're going to cover this. We'll get a little thingy here. We're going to put this in the oven. Be careful when doing this. Then we're going to set our timer. If I remember how to do it right. Go time 60 minutes. Start. 1 hour in the oven, and we'll check it after that. We're done. All right.
Your food in the range is ready.
Oh, I like to say I'm food ready. Take it out of the oven. Leave it. Let it sit there 5 to 10 minutes. Don't uncover it. Just leave it sit there. All right, it's been that time. Check it out. Let's put this down here. Just put it right there. That's it. Let me get my spoon. Okay. All you're gonna do is kind of mix it up and stir it up, and that's it. I don't have a dark jambalaya. I don't like it like that. Sometimes I'll make it dark. If you want to make it dark, put a little more kitchen bouquet. But that's it. Jambalaya is that simple. It is not hard. Just do what you do, and that's it. All right, let's get this plated and see what it looks like. And we are served. That's it. Tastes good. Very good. I should have put a little more kitchen bouquet in there, but that's all right. It's got the brownish color. Tastes good. That's all that matters. So you too can make a jambalaya. It's easy. Fear not. You've got this. See you later.